the life of the show, with a cold one in his hand, ready to go. He's got the moves, got the groove so tight. When Mike hits the scene, it's a party tonight. He's the master, the king of the brew, drinking all night, he's the one you knew. Laughing loud with a wink and a smile. Mike's got the style that'll last for a while. Mike, the beer drinking master, yeah. Thicker than a Snickers, no one's faster. Life of the party, that's his name. Cracking open beers, it's all part of the game. He's got a laugh that fills up the room. Every joke he cracks makes the whole crowd boom. From sunset to dawn, he's still on the rise. A man like Mike you can't ever disguise. He's the master, the king of the brew, drinking all night, he's the one you knew. Laughing loud with a wink and a smile. Mike's got the style that'll last for a while. Mike, the beer drinking master, yeah. Thicker than a Snickers, no one's faster. Life of the party, that's his name. Cracking open beers, it's all part of the game. When Mike hits the bar, the lights get brighter. He's got that spark and the crowd gets lighter. Every round he's got the crew on fire. Mike's the legend, the true party supplier. Mike, the beer drinking master, yeah. Thicker than a Snickers, no one's faster. Life of the party, that's his name. Cracking open beers, it's all part of the game. Here's a Mike, the man with the plan, the king of the party, every woman and man. Raise a glass high, let the good times roll. Mike's the hero and he's on a roll.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're back into it. We left off falling off the edge here, so
let's hope that's not the case this time.
we got to get ourselves a crane over here. So we can get ourselves back up on our feet. I'm thinking probably going to start here and just drive my ass all the way over here. Let me see here. We need the big boy. We need the big boy crane. Have I put it away already? Oh no, it's right here. That guy's all the way over there though, right? So we're gonna go countryside base. Let it load up. Get ourselves our crane. I'm so glad that we got our new plow truck too. This is the mini crane. I want the big boy. Retain, confirm, deploy. And let's go save our boy. Let's go save our boy. Let's go save our truck. Coffee for the win. Oh, that's good. Nice hazelnut coffee. A little bit of sugar, splash of chocolate milk. Delicious.
Hey-o. Whoa.
What's going on, Patrick? Hope you're doing well Friday morning. Hopefully it's not a cluster of a day already. Hey-o. I love that. We're on a recovery mission this morning. Oh. So was that like what's that app called? Too Good to Go? Was that on Too Good to Go, or was that like? Oh, yeah, I want to check my map here. I gotta turn left before that. Okay. It wasn't Too Good to Go. I gotta keep an eye on that then when I'm on day shift. Cause damn. Ooh, sounds fantastic. It's a little bit of a cooler day today too. I don't know what the temperature later on is gonna be, but this morning dropping off little guy at school, he was only in the single digits. Oh, that sounds fantastic. That sounds fantastic. Yeah, talking about that Azores bakery there or whatever. Was it Azores? The one in not Azores, Lisboa. Lisboa bakery there. I was at my parents' house. I was at my parents' house on Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. And my dad was asking me, "Hey, you know, have you been to Lisboa?" And I said, "Nah." Yeah. No, I was just thinking on Lisboa because, like I said, my dad was saying that he wants to take me out one time. He's like, "Oh, you gotta go have the food from there. It's delicious." This, that. He's like, you know, the chicken, the rice, the potatoes, all that good stuff. I'm like, "Sure, you want to take me? I'll go." But yeah, we were actually talking about it on Monday. I know my uncle takes his daughter there. My uncle takes his daughter there like all the time, so charcoal. I know even like Azores Bakery and well, pretty much all of them that make the chicken, the rotisserie or the charcoal or whatever style chicken, they're all like, oh my sweet baby Jesus, that smells fantastic. So I'm gonna get this up as high as I can. I'm gonna throw my emergency brake on. And then we're gonna help him out. We're gonna help him out by getting up behind him and lift him up there. How far does this reach? Not far enough. don't know how it is that I can't get any damn traction here. Let's try this again. Let me come over here with it though. Might be able to get a little more traction over here. Oh, it's that big ass rock that's stopping me. I'm gonna go around this big ass rock. Bro, you need to buy some bigger mud terrain tires on this thing. Where's the diff lock on this thing? Come on. I thought this thing had diff locks. Thank you. Get up there now. Get up there as far as you can. Okay, there we go. Now that we're locked into place. Of course. You know, sometimes I really do hate these cranes. Maybe we could set them up over here on top of this ledge. That crane was supposed to like push them forward, not lift them up. Which kind of screwed me up there, but whatever. Got the job done. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's go get this mission completed already. And then we can look at our failed route. So, plans for the weekend? Anybody got some fun things that they're doing this weekend? I know I am, I'm gonna be, I tore down the old gazebo yesterday, which I'm actually a little bit sore from. I tore down the old gazebo.
These guys aren't big on wasting time. That dig is large enough to hide a pyramid. No wonder they needed that truck. Something tells me we're going to be hearing more from them. That could keep things interesting.
Attempted with the Better Tart Festival in Paris. Ooh, that's right. That is on tomorrow. Or this weekend, anyways. I may have to go take a little skedaddle down there. Get ourselves some tarts. I know Kathy made some butter tarts last week for Thanksgiving, and they were fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. She's gonna have to make some more because I enjoyed a few of them to myself. But no, we tore down the old gazebo yesterday. Had to take it down slowly because I'm giving it to my father-in-law. He wants to replace his that's kind of falling apart. So took it down, you know, piece by piece. Got it broken down enough so that it's easily transportable. And then tomorrow, the plan is I think they're gonna get rid of majority of the stuff today, like the legs, the roof panels, all that kind of stuff. The roof, I've got to break down a little bit more to transport a little easier, but I think the roof is gonna go over tomorrow. I don't know if they've torn down theirs yet, but I don't understand why I keep getting a chime now whenever I get a message. But can you guys hear that chime? Or is it just me? I like it if it's just me, but I'm not sure if you guys hear that. Pring! every time a new chat comes up. But yeah, I don't know if they're tearing down theirs. No, you can't? Perfect. Then that's actually like that, because that way I know when there's a new chat, and it doesn't affect the stream. But yeah, he's I don't know when they're going to tear down theirs. I don't know if they're tearing it down today, but I got to transport over, and then tomorrow I think we're going to be putting up the new lean-to gazebo at our place. So that'll be fun. Transport cargo truck to the sinkhole. Okay, let's go in there. Deliver the vehicle. Let's go. Ooh, this thing's got 2-wheel drive. We're going to the sinkhole. Yeah, every time there was like, maybe it's not every time, but maybe it's like whenever there's like a new chat and chat hasn't been moving in a while, I get like a little kind of chime. And I was like, I wonder if everybody's hearing that or if it's just me. I'm glad if it's just me, because again, keeps me in the chat. Okay, where am I going here? We're going to this sinkhole, right? I could take the train tracks over. Where am I? I'm here. If I were to go up this way, there's a road along the coast. I don't know where that actually goes, but get to here, then make a left. Okay, that's what we're doing. I don't know whether or not we're gonna get stuck, but I have an idea as to how I'm gonna get there. These guys think they own the road.
Not many folk like cleaning up their own mess, like these oil spills, and even fewer like cleaning up someone else's mess. So you have the right to grumble. But there's something to keep in mind. You're not cleaning up after someone. You're helping Mother Nature. I keep telling this to myself every night. And sometimes I even fall asleep. The magic of self-suggestion.
We are helping Mother Nature. And we gotta cross over the train tracks over here. This is actually a pretty easy delivery. But I don't want to speak too soon. Holy, look at that sinkhole. Something real bad happened there. Oh, yeah, I want to go this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I stuck on here? Big ass rock. It's not a rock, it's a barrier. Why the hell would you put a barrier right there? This is some bullshit. This is actually a pretty easy delivery so far. Haven't really found any Now, the question is, so we're delivering a vehicle. This can't be the end of the mission. Well, it is the end of this mission, but I think we're going to have to, it's going to get probably a little more difficult in a second here. Excellent. Okay, so is the oil gonna go down? No. Oh, is it? Yeah, it is going down. Nice. Cleaning up the oil field. It went down a touch. Bring the pump to the oil spills. track. Do I have any vehicles around here? Oh, I got the harbor base. You know what? Let's grab our Voron. Let's grab our Voron. Right here. Retain, deploy. Let's go grab our package. Oh man, I'm kind of excited for when my cousin Will pops in. I know he said he was gonna pop in on the stream, but he hooked me up with some chilies last week on Friday, and it was a chili shake that was like the 5-pepper mix, and he gave me some leftover ghost pepper chili flakes that he had blended up. I put some of those ghost pepper chili flakes in my ramen noodle. What was it? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Bro, that shit was hot. And I'm talking like hot. Just a little bit I threw in that. I had to drink a bunch of water while drinking or eating my ramen noodle, right? And the worst part about that is the next day. The next day, where's this going anyways? The next day, same place? Looks like, yeah. The next day, when I went the spice from the ghost peppers made it very uncomfortable to pee. No bueno, that's for sure. Gonna go this way.
It always gets me when someone builds critical infrastructure and only has one power cable for it. It's like, golly, we certainly can't splurge on a backup power cable that will cost us a few $100, can we? And then they eat millions in losses. Classic.
This chick's funny. This chick's funny. I'm always going the wrong way. This way, man. This way. Thought I was going to the same spot. I guess not. Okay, where am I going here then? Am I going down that? I think I might be going down that. Let me just take a peek. Yeah, I'm definitely going down that. Little driveway here. See if I get to it before Patrick does. Sully, you have been banned. Holy, everything. Oh, that's why. I'm like, everything but what I need, but it was because it was strapped down. So it was my own stupidity. Pump all that oil out, bitch. Pump the jam. It's all good, dude. It's all good. That's why I run 2 mouse. That's what 2 mice?
Gosh,
2 mice.
just take this sight in. Now that's inspiring. Of course, the damage will take time to heal, but it's not going to get any worse now, and all the local critters have you to thank for saving them. Thanks from me too.
Holy man,
I'm
there's a lot
not
of
critter, but still.
metal. There's a lot of metal stuff down here. It's like a axle burial ground. God damn. Why y'all throw so many transport truck axles down here? Some people's children, bro. Okay, so I needed to go to infrastructure. There was one that needed maintenance. This guy. Oh, they must have crashed into another vehicle. Okay, that's cool. So, there's probably one that's operational. Okay, cancel the route. Clear the route. Okay, we don't need that guy no more. I like that I can now cancel routes again. Dispatch vehicles. We can now cancel old routes, which is freaking fantastic. That was starting to become a bit of a pain in the ass. The steel pipes facility to the canyon. Okay, it's going here. I think this is actually not that hard. What we're gonna do is have this thing do the same thing. I know a guy that knows a guy that can get a hold of this guy. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I mean, can never go wrong about the guy with the guy and the other guy. Yeah, well, I was just telling a little story about how you gave me those chilies there. And Wednesday, you know, the little bag of the no, it's all good. It's all good. The little bag of ghost peppers that you gave me. Yeah. What's going on here? What am I missing here? Well, that's where I went up last time. Yeah, I want to go up that way. I added some ghost to my ramen noodle. On Wednesday. Not a whole hell of a lot, but enough that it would warm it up. And, well, let's just say the ramen noodle was fantastically hot. But, no. Nothing about my bum, dude. While I was eating my ramen noodle, because it was so spicy, I was drinking water, because I was at work. But because I drank so much water, that meant I was going to have to pee a little bit more. And the next day, from all the spicy and the drinking of the water, it was a very uncomfortable pee. I'm actually confused. Oh, I see. Okay, operational. Oh, it was this one that I wanted to. The port to the Oasis gas holder. The herpetogonosyphilis. That one's got to go a little further, but I think we could definitely do this one as well. The herpagon. Oh, this one might be a little more difficult because it is a transport truck. Yeah. I think honestly though, like, so that 5 pepper one, it's hot, but it's not crazy hot, right? But I think honestly, what it is that ghost pepper. That ghost pepper would be hot as well. That ghost pepper would be hot as well. Sorry, that 5 pepper I think would be hotter if I added it to my ramen noodle. I think what happened with the ghost pepper was because I added it to my ramen noodle and then added the hot water, it kind of steeped more spice out of the pepper because it like rehydrated it. Where when I'm eating it dry, like as a seasoning, it doesn't rehydrate as much, so the heat doesn't really kick in. But adding it to my ramen noodle, bro, rehydrates it rehydrates everything, and yes sirree, she's hot. There wasn't much ghost in the 5 pepper. You making fun of me because I say bro a lot? Okay, I think this is where it's gonna get a little stinky. Remind me of the doo-wows. I remember when we used to drive up and down and all along the Highway 7 in our lowered Honda, the Civic CRX. With the Momo rims I'll share with you. Dude, I'll share them with you, dude. The Momo rims we had, those Invicta backs we lost along the way. What is going on with this truck right now? Why is it jackknifing like that? I don't know how well this is going to work out, but this is the route I'm planning. Gonna follow along Okay. We got to go up there, though, right? I really wish that the power wasn't actually showing. I doubt this route's gonna work. Is there any way around? There is this route, but getting there, it might be a pain in the ass. Okay, I think the route that I'm taking right now is probably the best bet. Okay, do I go around? No, I definitely don't go around. I have to come up this way. This is just a temporary... Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this route. Am I gonna run into another vehicle? That one's going that way. Oh, these all go that way, which is actually... This guy is the one that I feel like is gonna be the one that's probably gonna have issues. Because it's only two-wheel drive and it's got a heavy load on the back, I have a feeling... Well, you know what I could do? Is this a one-time? No, it's not. Well... I could give him a boost. Just follow along, give him a boost, and hope that we don't have to escort transport trucks. This guy might be the worst one because it's got full of steel. The other one's got wood. Wood is not normally as heavy as the steel, so it might be all right with the wood. I've been waiting on this truck for a while. They moved the motors to in-house. Really? You think too much power? Really? Nice. Okay, so this is our first issue we've run into here now. Let's give these guys a little boost. Let's just keep them going. Let's just keep them going. Maybe. What's the, I guess the horsepower rating on those things? I want to help out this guy. Get in the lead so the other guy can follow behind like normal. Ah, are you kidding me, bro? Nah. Okay. Why is this? Oh god. I want to see this now. Why is it starting all the way up on top of that rock? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I don't understand. Why is it starting on that? I literally have the route. I honestly do not get it. I literally have the route. Edit point. I need to get this guy out of the way. I literally have the route on, like, the road. So why, like... Why they don't start on the road is completely beyond me. Like, I have no idea. Give this guy a little boost. Let this guy load in. Give this guy a boost. And then that guy can give that guy a boost. Now, if only the front guy can steer his damn wheels. Steer him back on track. We might actually get to our final destination. What I'm hoping for is that once we get to our final destination, they won't be sending damn transport trucks anymore. Okay, that guy's already starting to turn, which is good. I want him to get ahead so the other one can get behind. So when I push both, and they don't get all crustied. Krusty the Clown, you know what I mean? Oh man, I'm so glad it's Friday. I like the way this truck actually sounds. For real though, how did you manage to like get that mucked up? How did you manage to get that mucked up? How did... Okay, hang on. We're gonna do this. Dude, I really wish this thing would, like, take you, instead of the beginning of the route, like, take you to the, take you to, like, the, shut up, man. To where the trucks are stopped. Oh, this guy's hitting the light post too. All right, cool. Help him out. Help him out, bruv. Get him on his way. Get him on his way. Let's go. Look at all the garbage bags. This place is an environmental freaking disaster. Probably would have been easier for me to go down and around that spot. I may look into switching that up a bit. Crap, I'm on top of this truck. That was a close one. Just want to help him to completion. Get my blade a little lower. Know this off. When cutting up turkey with chili, don't try it. Yeah, Will, did you hear what Patrick's doing with some turkey this weekend? Maybe you can add it to your recipe book. Little smoked turkey chili. Stuck in that post. It's like you enter in a chili contest every February? Well, sir, make sure you set some of that chili aside from me then, because I would love a little, I'm literally drooling right now, a little taste of that goodness. Yes, and last year was whiskey chili. Patrick, I meant to ask, what is rotel? Is that like some kind of like a rice or a noodle? goes. Oh, okay. Yeah, normally when I make chili, I usually use the old El Paso, the diced chilies that you can buy from the taco aisle. This guy needs a little help here. Yeah, shut up. Just keep going, bruv. Just keep going. Okay. That one should make it to the end now. I want to go up in here. Oh, I was just about to climb that. I was legitimately just about to climb that. Okay, so these guys are still running. I'm sure this one, yeah, it's gonna fail, like right off the hop, because they're still sending transport trucks. Not a huge deal. I just wanted to get it to the end. Whether or not we get more cash and XP, will definitely be something that we may look into getting it fixed. But we need to add power to these two locations. Where's the closest power to this? We got power here. Can I get this powering? Oh, we got a sand quarry as well. 6 gas. You know what? Let's do it. Okay, get our sand quarries going as well, because ooh, there's another sand quarry here. Sand, yeah, we'll activate it for 3. Okay. This sand quarry. I wonder why this sand quarry is so small. Don't matter. It don't matter. Where's my power? Here's my power truck. And we need power here. Infrastructure. Is there a way? I have to get power somehow. Let me delete that mark. I don't need it anymore. Radio tower. I have to get power out here. This is the only power I can pull from right now. So I'm wondering if... I don't know. This I could definitely bring power out here. Come up this way with it. Oh yeah, this is where... Let me adjust this here. Let me adjust that there. Okay. Wait, hang on. Infrastructure needs maintenance. J. I guess until this mission is completed, I won't be able to restart the trucks. Not a huge deal. Okay. What was I thinking? Oh, yes, objectives. Power. So let's say we bring it up this way. I don't think we can get over the railroad track. Oh, maybe here. The tracks are pretty well gone. So yeah, we can cross. And then, yeah, we could totally do that. Okay, let's get back to the harbor base. Let's get our power truck. Where you at, bruv? Where you at, bruv? This guy, retain, deploy. Let's go get power. Let's go get power over to the facility. Where's the power coming from? Is this one, main power substation. Yeah, okay. The main power substation. 10 pounds of trout fillets. God damn, son. So you're gonna smoke everything and then like vacuum seal and put them away for an easy meal, or? Oh yeah, dude. You got power trucks, you got cranes, you got excuse me. Oh, you're only gonna smoke a couple of fillets? Got a tickle in my nose. I got a tickle in my nose. Give me a second, guy. There we go. We are good now. Let me, let's start running power. I have the power! Little playback to He-Man. Oh, so you save $10 if you do the 20 pounds? That's a lot of fish, though. I mean, I guess if it's vacuum sealed and like frozen properly, it'll last forever. Well, not forever, but quite a long time. But must have been a rock there or something. See, I'm looking at it from my point of view, where Mrs. Killer doesn't eat anything out of the ocean. So 10 pounds would probably last forever here. Because I only usually eat fish when I'm on afternoons, and it's usually prepared fish. Something that, you know, like the skillet sensations or something like that, because, again, Mrs. Killer is not a fish fan. Last time I had trout was the fishing weekend. Ah, come on, bro. Last time I had trout was the fishing weekend. Oh, nice. I don't know if we'll be able to go through this because this looks like hard rock, but all right, we're good. Never mind, we're good. Can't make it too difficult here to cross because this is where my trucks come across. You know what? I think I might ask Mrs. Killer to cook me up some fish tonight now that we all this talk about fish. I might get her to cook me up some fish and rice tonight. Oh shit, there's a concrete pad here, isn't there? That was completely weird. Cross the road, make it not difficult for the trucks to get through. Okay, cool. I got power here. We got power here. Okay, so 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Killer. Yeah, I'll leave work. I'll leave work and go pick it up. Honestly, I think the next time I'm on day shift, I may take a swing out there. Well, I don't know if you use Too Good to Go, the app, but Patrick was saying there, buddy, he scooped up 2 chicken dinners with potatoes and rice, 9 buns, 3 pastels de nata, 4 cookies, 2 soups, and 6 biscotti like cookie things for freaking $18. $18, dude, at Lisboa Bakery over there off of Fisher Hallman. Bro, $18 for all that food. You should definitely look into it, dude. The app's called Too Good to Go. Basically, it's like restaurants, like a bunch of different places that if they have like leftover food, they don't want to throw it out, whatever, they discount it ridiculously low. And then if you get if you grab it for a super cheap price, it'll tell you what time like you can pick it up at, kind of thing, starting at what time, whatever, and you go from there, dude. Like I've gotten like boxes of donuts from Tim Hortons for like $4 or $5, dude. Like pizza, a bunch of different stuff. It's a good app. It's definitely a good app. Too Good to Go, dude. Definitely check it out. Okay. This guy, how are we gonna get there? How are we gonna get there? Take it out this way. Excuse me, I burped. Come up this way. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Oh, there's an idea. I didn't know you could send referrals. Hold up, I'll send it right now. Too good to go. Profile. Settings, maybe? Oh, hold on. It needs an update. It needs an update. Okay, there we go. Max Sousa. How do I send account details? Invite your friends. There we go. Invite your friends. And then I want the messages. There we go. I just sent it to you, Will. The link. Where am I going here? Up this way, right? Yeah. Don't you want $2, Will? Maybe you could take advantage of the Lisboa Bakery deal that Patrick was telling me about. Saved 550. Wow. See, I don't use it that often. I keep forgetting to to use it, basically. But when I do use it, it is fantastic. There you go. There you go. Anybody wants that app? I don't know if it's limited to Canada or what, but and you scored a fantastic meal out of it too. Shit, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Am I gonna be able to sneak through here? Maybe. Shit, I was supposed to come through up here. I wonder if I could sneak up this way again. Hang on, let's try going this way with it. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get around that corner, but we'll give it a whirl. Might be able to. Yeah, maybe you get yourself a nice chicken and rice potatoes for tonight dinner, Willie. Make your fingers stinky like a charcoal. Get this damn tree out the way. There we go. Okay, we got power now. That's done. Prepare resources for the upcoming repairs. 11 pipes and 9 concrete slabs. What do we got here? Explore some locations. Let's do that. I want to do some exploratory stuff. Need this guy. We need to do some exploratory missions here. I don't know how hard it's going to be for us to climb out of this little pit, but... Easy there, Cal. These are like really oil-slicked concrete slabs, so we're having some trouble getting some traction. Epa. Everywhere but where I want you to go. Eh? Everywhere but where I want you to go. God damn it. Thank you. Stay on that slab. Climb out this hole. Climb out this hole. Oh my god, dude. It's like oil all over my tires or something. I think it's because my tires are all oil slicked. Because I'm literally slipping everywhere right now. It's got to be because my tires. I'm literally gonna blame it on the tires being oil slicked. Cause like, don't even give me that shit, dude. I just need to line myself up a little better here. Okay, stop, bro. Stop sliding. The, some of the physics in this game are kind of dumb. Like, when this truck touches the edge of a concrete slab like that, it like slides along the edge of the concrete slab. Come on, there we go. Climb out, come on. Don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit that you ain't gonna be able to climb out of this hole now. This is some bullshit right here. Wait. There we go. Pull myself out this way. Okay, well, we pulled ourselves out. Let's go explore. 700 meters, 400 meters. We're going to the 400 first. Like I said, I'm going to blame it on the oily tires. We were just down in an oil slick. The oily tires made it real difficult for us to climb out. We got out though. God damn. God damn. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to do a melt this weekend too. I want to melt some aluminum this weekend. I got a shit ton of pop cans that I need to smelt. I'm hoping I'm going to be have some time to pull out and hoping that the weather holds well too, so I can smelt some aluminum, make some aluminum ingots. I've got like, I think a blue box and a half full of crushed pop cans. Don't tell me we're gonna need to get power here as well. Wait. Maybe we're gonna be able to build this one. Can I climb this? What am I gonna do with the smelted cans? I'm gonna start a collection of aluminum ingots until I have a nice stack of them, and then when it's time to recycle them, again, clean aluminum pays a little bit better than just raw aluminum, or not raw, but like pop can, second grade, if you will. And if I can sell the clean aluminum, then make a little bit more money. Also, I like the way the aluminum ingots look. They're like shiny. I really don't have an idea. It's also a little bit easier to like store when they're melted down that way, because I could just like, you know, just start stacking them, piling them properly, and that way when I get a huge load together, it'll be nice to sell. But if I'm being 100% honest, I watch a guy on YouTube. He's out of like Australia or somewhere over there, and he smelts everything from aluminum to copper to aluminum, copper, bronze, silver, a bunch anyways. And he's got this little room that he stores all his melted stuff down in. Calls it his like safe room or whatever. And I'm like, that looks like so much fun. Again, don't ask me why I think it's fun. I just think it's fun. What is this? This is a road that needs repairing? Okay.
Good job. We're making some progress with the gas holders. Can't say the same about these other requests, though. I'll just tell you about the two most important ones. One is to restart the steel beams facility, which isn't too involved. Just restore its power by bringing a backup transformer to the nearest power substation. Then build a road to the facility's loading area. The other request is to plan a route
We
from
got a
the
new
nearest
base.
tunnel to the
River
Riverside
base.
gas holder, so
Nice.
that our convoy can get there and start the job. I know it's not too exciting, but it has to be done. So, thank you in advance.
Northern tunnel, steel beam, power substation. Okay, so this needs, once I bring this here, that will give us power here. Okay, so let's, we got a side. Find a return extremely valuable container to the river base. Okay. Let's go do that now. We have the vehicle for it. Sataba! Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. we are going. Where are we going here? Left. No. Yeah, actually, we are going. Actually, I could follow around this sinkhole and follow this road. I think I gotta come down this way. Okay. Yeah, welcome. Welcome, Sataba. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? Are you a new RoadCraft player? A long-time RoadCraft player? Spain, nice. I'm from Southern Ontario in Canada. My parents are Portuguese, from the islands though, from the Azores Islands, not from Portugal itself. I know very little Spanish, but I do try to learn. And welcome to the channel. Enjoy your stay. Wait, what is this location? Oh, this is the Riverside base. Okay. Well, I'm glad we got a new base over here now. Base of operations. Okay, so we got to come down in here and search for some shit. How am I going to get down in there? It looks like the other side, I think. I think I need to come down this way. That looks like the best bet. Sataba, what time is it in Spain? I always ask people from different time zones to throw their time down in chat. Played RoadCraft since it came out? Nice. Have you completed all the missions then? I'm assuming you've completed all the missions. I'm currently on the second to last. Nice. That's 4:30? 4:30. I'm currently on the second to last. I want to come down this way. Second to last mission of the regular. Once we're done all of them, I'll be jumping into the DLC, the two new missions on the DLC. So, but I'm trying to 100% everything. And then once everything is completed, 100%, I want to go back and like redo every road and every map. Right now, we're kind of just not speed running, but trying to just get through the missions. Okay, so what are we looking for here? Extremely valuable container. Just gonna take a quick gander at that's our container right there. That's our container right there. Okay. We could totally come down this way. Honestly, Sataba, if this wasn't my first playthrough, I would totally be down. But I'm honestly the type that I like to get through the missions kind of solo, so I could say that I completed all the missions myself. And then once we get onto our secondary mission of, like I said, getting all the roads and stuff sanded, flattened, and paved, I would totally have you out to play. But I know a few people have offered to help me complete the game, and I don't know. I've always been the type that I want to, you know, I want to be able to see everything the mission has to offer. So. But I do appreciate the offer. Like I said, once we get to the secondary mission of completing everything. Okay, so that's the box we need. How am I going to get this thing out of here? It looks like I got to come down this way, right? So let's do this. T. Okay. Go to our river base then. Hello? Thank you. And let's grab ourselves, I still can't pinpoint when killer lost interest in CD. Someone stole his rocket. It definitely wasn't when someone stole my rockets, but I think it was more when I just can't kill shit. And I was like, this ain't for me. Okay, how do we get there now? We pull out, we gotta follow this road to the turn right, and then first left, and then that way, okay. Let's go go grab our box. But yeah, keep an eye out. And when we end up beating everything, I'm going this way, I think. Honestly, Will, I haven't played any of those Tom Clancy games. I'm sure they are fantastic games, but I don't have the time nor the money. You know what? I want to back down this, I think. Let's get this guy loaded up. Let's get this guy loaded up first. Let's get this guy loaded up. And let's see if we can get out of this pit. Let's see if we can get out of this pit. I think we're gonna struggle to get out of this pit, but what I might end up having to do is, if I can get up there, I'll bring a crane over this way and lift it the rest of the way out. Go this way with it. I don't know, I just have a strange feeling this is the way they want us to go in and out. That last little bit of hill there looks like it might be a bit of a struggle to get out. That's why I'm thinking I might need to got a rock here that's blocking our way. I might have to bring a crane over this way to get him out of the pit. Bro, these little rocks, I mean, they're not that little, but they're so annoying, dude. Okay, can I? Son of a bitch. Get back on your feet, bro. I think these rocks are kind of what like throw me out of the realism of this game, because I've off-roaded and I know kind of what's climbable and what's not. I kind of get thrown out of the realism a little bit, because I'm like, these little bitch rocks would not be an issue. Okay, this little climb here is where I think I'm gonna have the issues. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we'll put our stabilizers out so we don't go nowhere. And I'm gonna go and grab a crane to get them the rest of the way out. Bro, I'm clicking on the river base. I'm gonna grab a crane to get them the rest of the way out. I'm gonna back into that one spot. Looks like a good spot to crane from. Right here. A little precarious, but okay. Okay. Okay, hang on. We've gotta regroup here. We need to stabilize a little better. Oh, hold on. You know what I need to do? I need to take my stabilizers in. It's alright if it tips over. It's alright if it tips over. Let's just get it over here. This is what I also don't like about this game. The fact that the lines like go through everything. Stay at home. Yeah, your crane lines phase through your vehicles and your cargo. So if you're trying to like pick something up and it's a little top heavy, the lines like go through your vehicle and you end up upside down, which I think is kind of bullcrap. It should be, you know, a solid object. Okay, side mission completed.
Well, this
Let's
task
go.
was a bit strange, don't you think? First, the order just landed in my inbox like nobody's business. Had all the proper authorizations, but no return address. At least the payment cleared. And fast, too, and more than the usual rate. So, if that's the extent of it, then I guess I'm happy.
Okay, what do we got here? That's not gonna work. Okay, we could come back. Let's do this guy right now. We'll go pick up the generator piece. Hang on. Where am I going here? It's over here. So if I follow this road. Okay. I've got a plan, Stan. Gotta follow this road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. We'll follow this to go and grab the transformer. Transformer. And then we will take the transformer over to the power substation and get some power over at the substation, which will make powering other things a little easier. Because then we'll have power over on this side, much closer to where I need it.
Gosh, doesn't this place look menacingly beautiful? Of course it's dangerous and bad for the environment, but still, it has this certain magnetic quality, like a slow-motion train crash.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Bro, where do you think you're going? Okay, that's good. That's good. Nope, nope, nope. No, it's not what I want though. I want this to go out. Yeah. I know it's heavy. Come on. It's not that heavy though. If I do this slowly, I'll be able to lift and swing this thing over to the right. Okay. Just like that. We will set ourselves up here a little better once we're away from the edge. Okay. Okay. There we go. We will set ourselves up a little bit better here. That's good. Strap her down. Kick rocks. That's a beautiful load right there. Okay, so this is going to the substation, so I need to come up around this way and make a right. Oh, actually, no. Well, yeah, I guess I can go right with it and then follow the train tracks. Or come down this way with it, I guess. It's coming over here, so either way. Let's follow the road until I get here, here, here. I'm just gonna follow the train tracks. Let's plan a route. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Not exactly the best truck for doing this. The proper truck for doing this, but we gonna do it, dude. We're in a country where OSHA don't matter. The Environmental Health and Safety Act don't matter. The Employee Standards Act don't matter. We are a get shit done type of company. And we get shit done. Without the worry of tipping. Because I'd be tipping on fofos. Wrapped in bobos. I don't know if that's what he says, but it sounds like tipping on fofos. Wrapped in bobos. Easy. Easy, cowboy. Easy, cowboy. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to cough into the microphone. Let's go. Will, how was work last night, dude? Nobody pooping? Everybody good? Easy, slow down. Don't get crazy. I said easy, don't get crazy. Goddamn giant rock in the middle of the road there. I hear a rattlesnake. Let's get this transformer put in place. Transformers, robots in disguise. Okay. Now, I gotta get the road done. Shit. Oh, I have 16 now, so we can activate the sand quarry. Beauty. Okay. Riverside base. Let's grab our sand truck. Mr. Sand Truck, where are you? Right here. Retain, deploy. Mr. Sandman, blow me a sand, boom, 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 blow me a sand for my sand, 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 boom, 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 boom. Can I build a bridge here? I don't even know. Is there a bridge that I could build? 20 sections. I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Can't get far enough. Mr. Sandman, blow me a sand, boom, 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 boom. Wait, is there a road? There is a road that goes around. Okay, we're chilling. Let's go explore this way a little bit. Mr. Sandman, blow me a sand, boom, 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 blow me a sand, because I like sand, boom, 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 boom. We're gonna have a dancing truck. Ah, shit. It's not what I wanted to do. This is what I call fun. Let's keep our rotation going. Just gotta make sure I have room around these rocks. Let's go, baby. Woo! Oh, I hope my sand truck straightens out. It's not gonna straighten out, is it? Oh, it is pouring the sand correctly, though. That's actually hilarious. Whatever. Let it do its thing. It might mess up. While it's doing its thing, we'll bring the new... I kind of want to buy a new one, though. Shop. I want to buy a new one of them sand spreaders. The dozer. We want the new dozer. 25K? Yeah, let's do it. Crap. River base. I want the new dozer. Deploy. She's a beauty, Carl. See, roads like this, I want to come back afterwards and make perfect. Okay, hold up. Okay, hold on. Let's cancel that guy. Enter this vehicle. Hang on. God. This game like glitches for buttons. Let's fix this thing. I figured it would have recentered itself at least. Okay, road planning. Okay, go drop the sand off now. Properly this time. I like to look around the inside of these things, but I'm kind of in the middle of doing something, so I'm going to just stop. We should flatten out this sand that I dropped here. Bro, how is the vehicle getting stuck? Oh shit, okay. Okay, hold up. Let me, bro, this is so annoying. Let me get in the freaking vehicle. Go to the other side. Maybe this truck's too wide to use here?
And his name is
John Cena! Why do we even need a road underneath this damn thing? Like, for real, bro? Why do we even need a road here? Look, why is it turning? God, that's so freaking annoying, dude. I literally lined up where the road needed to go. And it's like, nah, I'm gonna rotate into this scaffolding. For whatever reason. I don't know if this is gonna fit through the scaffolding. I guess we'll find out. Ooh, my back hurts, man. Let's see if this is gonna work. I don't know if this is gonna work, but get out of the way, bro. Should fit, right? A little bit of extra sand there. I'm gonna have this thing go through it. Yeah. Figure. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can fix what happened here. I may have to do the sand plowing myself. See, I don't understand why it's got to turn so sharp like that. I'm going to have it go through one more time, though. I'm going to have it go through one more time. I want this thing nice and flat. Bro. Okay, so I can't do the double wide asphalt truck here because it definitely will not fit through here. I'm gonna have to go with the single wide asphalt truck. Okay, let's spread this sand nicely. The AI, like driving in this game, it's really not that good. It is really not that good. Okay, let's come over here and let's load up. Let's load up our truck. We need this guy. Let's grab our roller. Throw this guy on. Okay. No. Garage. And asphalt truck. We got 416K. Let's buy the new small asphalt truck. This is the big one, right? Asphalt paver. We need the small one. Or is this the big one? One. Okay, 0. This is the small one. Paving width 4.9. And let's see this one. 6. Yeah, okay. So we want the smaller one. This guy, 4.9, 31K. Let's buy it. Garage. The asphalter. Here. Deploy. We don't need that super wide. Okay. And secure the cargo. Everybody's secured. Let's hit the road. Run over all the buckets or the barrels. Just dragging all the barrels with me. That's okay. Well, I guess it's not. I guess it's not. It's kind of stopping us. That's what she said. We don't need it as wide. That's what she said. I think I'm going to have these guys start from the opposite side, though. That straight shot seems to be the better route for the vehicles to go through. Am I still carrying a barrel? Thought I might be. Wait, I think I am. Yeah, there is still a barrel there. still had 2 barrels. Nice. Okay. Got rid of 1. That barrel's kind of acting like a flotation device. It's helping me travel. Wait, did we lose it? There it is. We did lose it. Okay. We did lose it. Mr. Sandman. Well. Sometimes these rocks, they like just they throw you like completely off track. I don't get it. Oh, the other thing we need to do is also find all the locations of the toy trucks as well. We found a few on the last map. Is this why we need to build a road? Because there's a giant rock in the middle of this one? How did that rock appear there either? Also, because like, not either, but also. Because like, there's asphalt there already. What, did they just asphalt around all the rocks? Like, it makes no sense to me. Make no sense to me, man. Oh, hold on. Want to line them up. I thought I was going to have power here once I put the transformer in, but I guess not. I guess I could have used the wider paving truck. Bro, are you drunk? Like, what's with this little S-bend you got going on here? I simply do not understand. Yeah, I probably could have came through here with the wider truck. But whatever, dude. I don't think I'll... Unless it's required of me, I don't think I'll bring any vehicles through this spot. Like, unless I have to put, like, a transport truck underneath this covered, you know, covered area. Y'all want to call that? I was gonna say, don't even tell me you're gonna call that complete. Go roll that shit properly, please. I don't know where you're going with this little S-bend here, but it's kind of frustrating. Like, what? Why? Why does the AI turn like that? So aggressively. Like, I simply do not understand.
Great! The Steel Beams facility is back in action, and everyone should rightfully rejoice. Our river base can't join the party, though, since there's no convenient route to get any of those beams in. Can you guess who has the honor of planning the route? Ding, ding, ding! It's you, and while you're at it, you can produce some more steel beams. Now you have a few ways of getting steel beams, which is a good thing in my books.
Steel beams facility. We've got power here now. Okay, that's good. So steel beams facility to the river base. Okay, we totally do this one. I'm gonna have to move this truck out of the way. Not a huge deal. But I want to avoid that one rock. I think it's right here. I'll have to move these guys out of the way as well. I bet you that barrel's gonna get in the way. Let's see what happens with that. Oh, shit. Yeah, shut up. I'm moving. See, this is where the AI gets real dumb. Like, just keep pushing. Like, in real life, that's not exactly what's going to happen, right? Like, oops. That's not what I wanted. Dispatch the damn vehicle. From the northern tunnel to there. Okay. I think we could totally do this. Oh, this one's going to be difficult. This one is going to be difficult because it is a transport truck. This is a one-time. It's not a one-time. Okay, whatever. I'll look at that in a second. Oh, I know why it failed. Because I still have my other trucks in the way. It needs to come over here, right? Or do I have it maybe come along this road? No. This is the way to go. It might be a little difficult, but I think this is the way to go. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to build a shit ton of road here, though. Follow the same route as this guy. I think I'm gonna have to do a big road here, though. Okay, let's get that somewhere abouts. I might go roll this myself again, because it really didn't do that good of a job. Okay. Dispatched vehicles. Let's see how this guy's coming along. Yeah, these guys. These guys are gonna be a bunch of valves. Those two are definitely not making it to their final destination unless... Can we please? Unless I meet them halfway there. Again, we just want them to complete the journey, right? So I think what I gotta do here, is just wait, kind of wait here. Let's wait here. See what happens. I don't know why the trucks are orange though. I thought my colors were yellow. Isn't this my company that's bringing all this stuff through? Yeah, that guy's gonna get stuck right there. And that's where I come in. His buddy's gonna push him. I'm gonna push his buddy. Oop, easy, easy. And we're gonna get to the finish line. I don't want this guy to jackknife too bad. Hey, keep steering that wheel, bro. Keep steering that wheel. Yeah, there you go. Straighten them out a little. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Let's bring that shovel down a bit. Keep pushing. So our other truck made it to its location. This is where it's gonna get a little... Gonna have to do a little fancy footwork here. May have to restart this this push here. Just keep pushing, bro. Okay, I think we're well stuck here. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We can restart this bad boy right from here. Dispatch the vehicle. Do you get paid for people staying? Do you get paid for people staying? Oh yeah, I do get ad revenue. I do collect ad revenue depending on how many viewers. I'll take it, bro. I will take it. It's not like I'm gonna get, you know, rich off of it, because it really is dependent on how many viewers I have, like concurrent viewers at the same time. But each individual viewer pays a little ad revenue. What if there's an option to turn off AI truck horns? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? You wanted to be tipped over like that? Stupid son of a bitch. Get back on your wheels, bro. God, that's annoying. Let's see. I'll send that guy out again here shortly. See, that wouldn't have happened. That wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have failed this journey currently with these trucks. That other truck didn't show up. Now that other truck's gonna wait to deliver his goddamn metal. Actually, I could probably send him on his way now. What the hell? What the helly? Is this... Bro, this game with adding points drives me nuts. Cancel the goddamn route. Delete this fucking point. Oh. Dispatch vehicles. Don't add points. Oh. I'm telling you, man, the AI in this game. It's gonna give me a goddamn aneurysm. Just drive your truck, bro. spawn in. Let's go. This shit is frustrating sometimes. I'm gonna pave this entire road because I know there's gonna be more trucks that come down this way, whether they be transport trucks or like my other truck had no issues. Like it's literally almost at its final destination. I could see it all the way over there. Struggling a little bit. Oh, you know what though? He's probably just backing up so he could turn into the garage. But the other truck just made it. See, it's chilling. I don't have to worry about that. It's these guys that need to get through. Now, if I can get these two through, that'll complete that, you know, transport section, and then we'll pave this to finish it up. But definitely gonna have to put some kind of a road here. Look who's back. Look who's back. Why is this guy turning so far? Shut. Bro. Bro, just get going. Just get going, dude. Just drive your truck forward. Okay, I gotta inspect. Okay, you know what? It's chilling. Dispatch vehicles. Why? Why do they drop them out of the sky like that? Like, can these vehicles not just be like set down on the damn road? He's still moving. He's still moving. Let's get his buddy going here. Okay, once they hit the asphalt, they should have no issues until we get to that next spot. Okay, look, beauty. Okay, we're gonna still follow because I know this guy ain't making it past that next section of sand. Like I said, I just want these guys to complete this original mission and then we'll set up proper roads for them. Fuck it, we'll push both of them. We'll push both of them. Let's go, you stupid bitches. I know one's probably going to tip over. Unless I can push him out of the pit fast enough. There you go. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's send them on their way. Okay, cool. God damn, dude. Okay, so we got to get power to these locations. Where is our power truck? Power truck's here. You know what? We could probably... Time is it? You know what? Let's do it. Power truck is here. We have power at this pump already. Okay, let's plot a route here. Plot a route. We are going here, right? Let's go T. I don't like that. It's just kind of a rough plotted route. Oh shit. No, this ain't my... This is what I need. This is what I need. I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head. Oh, TGIF. Dude, I've been watching, turn my truck here. I've been watching, the Peaky Blinders again. I just started season 2. That is a fantastic show. If you haven't watched it, I would definitely recommend. I'm really enjoying. I mean, I'm only into season 2, the start of season 2, so I can't really say what the further seasons will provide, but as of right now, fantastic. You know what? I'm gonna see something here. Do I go up this way or do I come? No, you know what? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I think I need to go left here, though. I don't know if I'll be able to dig through these rocks here, but we're gonna find out. Okay, we're still chill. We're still chilling. Down through here. Sometimes you run into a rock. This is where it's going to get a little difficult because terrain ain't exactly the best terrain. We'll get it through though. We'll get it done. Get past this post. Getting around all these rocks is probably the hardest part. Reset my truck here. Kind of cheating the system, but it works, so. One thing I hate with this truck is when you go in reverse, it like pulls everything up. Just keep rotating this thing. There we go. Okay, we got power on that one now. 11:51. Do you think we could get power to this one? I think if I follow the roads. I could totally get power to that one. Shit. Get this guy out of the way. This guy's trying to hump my goddamn truck. You would flip over right at the end. Son of a bitch. Well, once it fails. Gotta restart this thing. If I come down through here, I don't want to go all through here. If I come down through here, I could totally make that. I think what's happening is sometimes it like runs into a rock or something under the ground. And then it says it can't complete the power line, but see what I mean? If I just do that, chilling. We are chilling. Okay. Still got power. Okay. We got our power. Where did this mess up? Oh, is this a transport truck, I'm assuming? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let me go, oh, not T, what do I, F. Anything here? We can cancel this guy. L, C, okay. And then F, not G. Anything else here that's still running? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So I think for this guy here, like I'm gonna have to do probably some kind of road work. We do have a shit ton of sand here, so in reality, I could build a full road up to this point. On all this stuff. We're still chilling on that. My coffee's gone right through me now, so this is, I gotta do this, store resources, and then here, I still have to store resources, but I think I'm dropping off port, northern tunnel, 4 more remaining. So this will take care of that other mission. This will take care of that other mission. Once this gets done. Cancel route, dispatch vehicles. So I think the fastest way to do this, instead of waiting, is to, like, if you're waiting on a truck, cancel the route and then dispatch vehicles. That is probably the best bet to get this one done. The other one seems to be running pretty good. It hasn't been any transport trucks, which is good. And that's the northern tunnel to the Riverside base. This has been working pretty sweet. That one's almost done. This one's almost done. Okay. Well, I think that's what we're gonna have to call it, guys. I want to give a huge shout out to Sataba. Thank you very much for the follow today. Welcome to the channel. Hope you guys have an amazing Friday. Morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. We are back on Monday for 9 a.m. Should be back from Monday at 9 a.m. unless something comes up. Yeah, I want to thank you all for hanging out. Will, Patrick, Sataba. Thanks for keeping me company. If you are new here and you haven't hit the follow button, I'd appreciate that as well. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers. It's a slow grind, but we're getting there. If you are new over on YouTube, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, all that good stuff. It helps with the algorithm, get my content out there. And yeah, with that being said, hope you guys have a great and fantastic Friday, and I will talk to you guys on Monday. Peace out. Love you guys.
the show with a cold one in his hand, ready to go. He's got the moves, got the groove so tight. When Mike hits the scene, it's a party tonight. He's the master, the king of the brew, drinking all night, he's the one you knew. Laughing loud with a wink and a smile. Mike's got the style that'll last for a while. Mike, the beer drinking master, yeah. Thicker than a Snickers, no one's faster. Life of the party, that's his name. Cracking open beers, it's all part of the game.